Icon up in the building, man. What's going down up in here? I'm gonna do my trying to get this thing down here. There we go. There we go. Touch the lighting up just a little bit. So, yep, I'm in here with an unscheduled show, and it's okay because I haven't been over here to do a live in a little bit. Um, but I'm here right now. I'm about to get into some freestyle music and convo. Maybe about a good 30 minutes, 35, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, maybe. And again and again and again and again. Welcome to We Are the City Network. I am your favorite icon, the Icon6. Yes, indeed. That's me. And uh, shout out to my second channel also right here on YouTube, Circle of the Gods Point 6. I will most certainly compel you to go over and catch the latest live that I did over on the Circle of the Gods Point 6, entitled Culture, Refinement, and Understanding, getting the understanding of your energy. You know what I'm saying? So we're going through culture refinements, some things that I studied when I was in federal prison. Um, I'm really digging into my archives now and bringing out some of the things I was feeding on because it's time for me to do it because my soul is depleted from a lot of the wear and tear I've allowed on myself through a form of mental abuse by, not staying on my discipline the way I need to be on my discipline. And I have to be one of them honest brokers. I'm an honest broker with myself. And I'm saying this here out loud because some people don't have the strength to say things out loud about themselves because they don't want people to know that they're weak in areas or they don't fell off in areas or they don't backslid. Because sometimes you be trying to do your best. You really try to do your best. And sometimes your best at that moment and degree of thinking may not be good enough or you just don't press and push like you know you're supposed to. And I'm going to be the first to say in confession, strong in many areas and weak in some. And that's the human experience. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's the awareness of it and knowing that we can do something about it. We can change the course of that. And, um, you know, it's sad, but I look at the way that the Creator bless us sometimes to get recharged. And I don't want to say unfortunately because I know the Creator, you know, he, the Creator doesn't do things, half cocked or without purpose or without reason. It has to make sense within the confines of what a mind can perceive so it can learn lessons and then grow from there or continue to, find ways to grow from that position. And it was when I was looking at Facebook, and I think a friend sent me a video, a clip of, the transition of Mother Khadijah Farrakhan. And while I was in federal prison, them 28 plus years I did from 1991 to 2019, going in as a 19-year-old young boy, I was a teenager, got caught up in some things with some bank robberies. I'm gonna say robberies, you know what I'm talking about. And going through that process, 28 years, 1 month, and 2 weeks. And back there, you know, the blessing for me that I couldn't see immediately, but became an immediate blessing for me was being able to come up under the umbrella of the teachings of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, as taught by the honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. And that's where my journey began at 22 years old. And my knowledge base began to, the foundation for that began to be laid because I started moving in that cycle of information, that knowledge, and it led me to other places as well, with some extraordinary groups, um, from Christianity to Islam to Judaism to Hebrewism, you name it, across the board. It gave me an opportunity. How you doing, Yazin? I learned beautiful stories about a lot of people. One of the stories I did read that was of interest to me was the story of Prophet Muhammad of Arabia. May the peace and blessings of the Most High be upon him um, always. And what was going on with those people at the time who were in the state of Jahiliyyah, confusion, and how that played to what was happening right here in the United States with our people. And I was a young guy, young boy, lost. I had no clue. of a lot of different things. But so I really owe the Creator, I owe the Most High, all the gratitude, all the praise for allowing me to have uh the word that I want to use, an intervention that took place in my life. Now I don't stand before nobody as no perfect man. I'm not even activated in any capacity with any organization outside of what the Creator has led me to do in spaces that I'm doing. I'm still working towards some things, but I forever stay rooted to the tree that gave me life, you know. And so that's what has sparked my reinterest in at least trying to strengthen areas of my life and discipline where it need to be. And I want to thank the Most High and thank Almighty Allah in the person of Master Farad Muhammad and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, excuse me, and Minister Louis Farrakhan, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, for touching my life as a young man transitioning to what they call an adult in the prison. And without those teachings, man, I don't think I would even be here in the frame of mind that I'm in and have the kind of respect that I've learned to have for people in general, irregardless of the constructed color, nationality, or whatever that is. So I'm here to do some freestyles because freestyles is my way of, going through my therapy session. I love music. All my life I've been into it in the ways as just a person, not on a professional level or anything. I've done some things in school and church and a few talent shows here and there. And of course, when I was in prison, the thing that the gifts that I ran from, hey, how you doing up in here, Lulu? The gifts that I ran from, I eventually started participating in while I was in prison with some great musicians, some great artists, some that I'm still linked to, and some that's actually throwing their hat in the ring and out here in social media with work, lyrics, productions, and different things of that nature. So, I want to just get into this. We're gonna get into some music and convo about, what I'm saying, just not here to preach to you, but just say, hey, I'm here to make sure that I'm doing my part to spread positivity from a position now that I didn't have when I was younger, and what that means to stand on your own 2 feet. You know what I'm saying? What it means to develop thick skin, and what it means to have the courage to, when things get out of hand with people, especially when you around people and they're not doing what to be the right thing, and if you know that you one of them people that's easily influenced, and you're aware of that, start how to remove yourself from that stuff so you don't have to pay no penalty for things done out of emotional things that trigger you to move into action that'll take your freedom and take your life from you. So I exercise a lot of my demons through the music. I get a lot of the negative energy out through the music, whether I'm singing, whether I'm rapping, poetry, or having open conversations. I use that energy to try to spark something in conversation with adults, with adults that want to get to next level, that want to be in a space where they can be respected. So sometimes I look down in the comment section and I see sometimes people come through and they try to just disencourage you or say mean things or whatever. I don't really waste time on it. I just go ahead and try to remove it as best I can, just get it out the way so that we can stay focused on what's right. Because in a world that's gone wrong and is wrong all the time, we need spaces that we can go to where you can just have the opportunity to present your perceptions of the facts as you experience things in your own life. And those things that don't make sense, if we with other people that's looking at the world who've been presented with the same facts as well, and how they deal with it and how we getting over it, or what things are still holding us back. And the main thing is to break the mainframe of the psychological war program that has been applied so long ago to so many people that got us all confused out here, thinking that we different, and we all out here suffering up on the titles and positions and just going at each other. So shout out to YouTube as well for the opportunity to use the space to come in and just talk real talk. And I'm going to get into some of this music. So let me go on and shut up. And I'm going to have a couple of clips from some of the stuff that I've been doing over on here on We Are the City Network and Circle of the Gods Point 6, amongst other spaces that I'm in social media. Shout out to Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Station Head, Stereo, and a few other places that I've ventured, fan base as well. So shout out to all of those different spaces and the people that I've been blessed to meet in those spaces. I want to give a special shout out to the networking partners as well. Shout out to J. Paul. After the break with J. Paul, man, we had a chance to do our first. Well, he interviewed me, and we got a chance to talk. And that brother, I've been watching him from the time I met him on fan base. I love the work that the brother's doing, and through just personal conversations of recent, the rebuilding process, the rebirthing of those things we consciously know is right. And it's just that time, y'all. It's just that time in life, man. Especially if you're in my age bracket. I'm in my 50s, so I don't really have the time or the luxuries to be playing games, be getting caught off my square. I'm really, really paying attention now because it's like I'm gonna say this and then I'm going to this music. It's like when you fill up a bathtub with water, you got to stop in the drain and you fill that tub all the way up as far as it can go, right? That's life. We come into this world, you know what I'm saying? And the tub is full. Now we don't know at what point the plug will get pulled on some people to start that transition of that water going out. But when you look at a full bathtub, when you take that plug out of that drain stopper out and that water start going out, it's moving. It seems like slow. It's going out so slow, right? But that's a perception. It's going out at the speed that it's going out, and it's moving. By the time it get to that halfway point, it's moving even faster. So the lower that water get in that tub is like the sands of the hourglass. The sands in the hourglass, that thing is moving. So, I already know and am knowing that I'm walking towards my golden sunset. I don't know the day, the hour, the time, only the creator knows that. But I do know in my learning through my experience that I want to do everything in my power from what I've gone through in my life and what I've experienced after doing almost 3 decades in prison and then coming back out here standing firm, irregardless of the struggle, irregardless of how hard it was not to transition back. And I'm telling you, it's a struggle not to want to go back when you got to do it what they call the honest way or through work or through business. And you really got to go out there and it ain't about robbing or stealing or manipulating people. You got to get your dime by the sweat of your brow, meaning you got to use your mind to stay not only safe in a world that's going crazy, but to be able to navigate these rough terrains so that you can earn your penny and contribute to your home, your life, your people, or whatever that is. And it's not a rush thing, trust me. But that's where it is, and that's where I am with it. And shout out to everybody that come through these spaces that I'm meeting right here on YouTube, that come through, that have subscribed to me. Shout out to the subscribers. Please make sure you subscribe because it's free. You don't have to pay anything for that subscription. I'm in this and I'm newly starting. I'm newly getting into it at this level. I'm thankful that I reached my first milestone of 100 subscribers and we still going. So I need to build. I'm trying to get to that 1,000 because I know that what I bring to the table in my own experience, my sharing of my life is not going to be the most comedic, even though they say I'm low key a comedian. What J. Paul told me. You low key a comedian. I like laughter. I like humor. I like a lot of different artists. Paul Mooney was one of my favorites. Richard Pryor, no doubt, the GOAT. Dave Chappelle, come on. I called him when he first came out. I knew he was gonna be special, and so many others. So that form of enlightenment through laughter, because they be telling some serious stories sometimes, but they package it so well. The greats know how to package it so well that you can tell that story. And it might be a bitter story in its plain state, but they craft it in a way that they can make it digestible to your mind. And salute to that. Salute to that. How you doing, Della Holder off in the space, Lulu off in the space, everybody that's off in the space. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, please. It's free. Make sure you share the live and leave comments. Thank you, like you're doing right now. I really appreciate that. And thank you so much. Now I'm finna get into some of these freestyle. This is some stuff that I be doing right here in my room, in my makeshift studio as I'm trying to build this up. You see behind me on my wall, I was asking for suggestions on what my wall should look like behind me, my backdrop. And I said, you know what? I love fedoras. I love the fedora. Fedora gang in the building. You already know what time it is. And so I started adding my collections of hats to the back that you'll see me as different colors back there: blacks, burgundies, reds, blues, browns, beige, gray. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna continue to fill that wall up with different hats, and then maybe move into some other things that I could put there. You know what I'm talking about? Let me see this message. Whatever message that was trying to come through, I don't know what you tried to say, but I got some things where if it's certain words or certain things that I don't want on my screen, it's gonna definitely target that because I'm really trying to make sure I don't let the wrong elements into the space because I don't want no one in my space to be disrespected. I'm not into man bashing, women bashing, or none of that stuff. I'm not here to promote one thing over another thing. I'm just here to have simple, plain, adult conversations and what we can do from our positions and degrees to make life better for all of us, and what we can do to make life better for the children, you know what I'm saying, that come from us, that we are surrounded, that they're moving towards the future, don't be as hard. Because right now we're in some turbulent times and we need the help for sure. So I'm about to get into my first song. Ariz, salute to you. Ahmed Khan, salute to you. Gears, the Gorilla, salute to you. Y'all make sure y'all follow me and subscribe, man, because I'm gonna follow and subscribe back to you. If you got work out here in these social media spaces, for sure, I'm about that equality in that way. You support me, I'm supporting you. Sometimes I support people that don't support me. I just come through and try to show love as best I can. So I'm getting into the first song. Let's go on and do this. Yeah. I be having fun with these things, so. Let me take a minute right now just to calm down just a little bit because my soul is on fire for the truth revolution. What's up? It's your favorite icon, the Icon6. We are the city network, Circle of the Gods 1-6. You feel me? Yeah. I get worked up sometimes about this. Yeah. But let me relax for just a second, you know what I'm saying? Playful games when they playing it. This is how they saying it. Wanna run the water, the beach is looking good in the summer. I'm telling you, fine, it's hot as hell in America. I mean on everything, feel me, bro? I'm in a different zone, trying to bring my people home from the penitentiaries and show them that they can go anywhere they wanna go. Look at the blueprint, I ain't never going back. After 28 of them things, I bring the candy range to anything. It's positive over negative. That's the way that God got to live. If you really wanna stay out here, you can. You can be the man if you really understand. To my brothers and my sisters, low on the totem pole. Nah, that's they thing. That ain't our thing. That it bring truth when the Most High give you the power. Don't deny that. Stand on your own and feel it. I'm thanking God like every day that I can do this shit and reach billions of peoples, whatever. Right here in these social media streets, it's the icon. Yeah, I bring the thunder and the love with it. I bring the thunder and the love with it. If they ain't bringing love and positive, why you holding to it? If it's fucking up your mental, see. Presidential. Shout out to Jasmine in the building. Lulu, I see you. Status. They want it to come like it's automatic. Oh, I appreciate it. They don't want to put in no sweat, blood, and tears to make it do what it do naturally and keep it authentic. So they fake with it. And that's what we incline to. The mind has been brained up and banged up. I want you to understand if you love yourself, back to nature, let God heal it. If you can't feel me, that's okay. Anyway, I got to keep coming. I got to keep drumming up all I can because the spirit on me. I can't stop what I was released for. I accepted assignment. I can't turn on it. I love my family and I want my family to know no matter where this go, I love y'all to life. Any life we wanna get to, we can, cause they can't stop us. Nobody but God can do it, and they ain't God. I want y'all to know it's revolution on every turn. Drop out to Kendrick Lamar, salute to the general, and that's love, boy. West Coast, yeah, y'all know what's up. Keep it crippin' and appreciate it. Already know what's up. To my Mexicanos, my Hispanicanos, yeah, it's the same people, yeah. Let's get it on, man. Let's go up in this piece, man. It's your favorite icon, man. And to those that's coming into the room, again, these are freestyles. I took these tracks off of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? They have some beats on there with free on them, and they're like types of beat. Like if it was a J. Cole or a Drake or a Kendrick, it's like a Kendrick type beat, you know, and free. So I say, you know, a lot of time I don't have the authorities to go get this music. I'm fresh in this here. I'm gonna figure it out how I can do that. And salute to those that do the responses on here. I see that that's a trend that don't picked up in every area, and I'm doing it myself. I've been doing it for a while. And I love that they have made that a thing because you know our minds and our critiques of things is necessary too. So these are freestyles. I'm using tracks off of Rap Thing as well, so the quality is not gonna be that great. But again, it's me using creative thought process, and I want people to understand it's not always about the record deal. You know what I'm saying? If that's something that you want to do, you're trying to get in the music business, then yes, you got to line your stuff up the way that you need to line it up and make sure that you getting the right technical people and engineers to make your sound crisp, and you working on your or your lyrics or your production from whatever angle that you coming from. And I salute that. And I have people in my family and people that I vibe with that go into the real studios. They got connections to big time producers and all that there, and just the small person, you know. So I do it because it's therapeutic for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm always into poetry. You know what I'm saying? And yes, and I'm enjoying myself. And that's what I want people to know. Don't let people knock you down, even if they give a critique of something that you're doing and it's not favorable. Have thick skin. You know what I'm saying? Take it. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when people bring something to you, you know what I'm saying? And they give you some constructive criticism or they just criticizing, you got to build that thick skin and say, hey, irregardless, that's their perception, that's their understanding, and they got a right to like and dislike. Just, you know, it is what it is, and you keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? My man say, F a record deal, independent is the best, and hey, salute to that. Most certainly salute to that. It's especially when you know how the game is kind of rigged up, you know. So yeah, be about your dollars. Most certainly, be about your dollars. Yeah, I don't know who this is, but yeah, let me help you. I might need to. Yeah, let's do this right here. Yeah, yeah, my boy. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna do it like that, you know. Because I'm really about what I'm about. You know, people come into your room, and again, I'm gonna be the victorious one anytime that I'm in a space. That's most people. When I create spaces, I got the power to get you going. I got the power to report you when you're coming in doing silly things, and I'm gonna use that power because it's a tool. I'm not naturally trying to, you know. I want people to come in and enjoy themselves. I want you to be respectful when you come into space. That's all I'm saying. Just be respectful in the space, man. Nobody care about what's coming out your insides. Like for real. What kind of time you on, sir? Yeah. I'm not on that for real. Shout out to Prayerfully Chosen as well. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I'm gonna make sure I follow those that follow me, and I'm gonna subscribe to those that subscribe as well. Like I said, it's free to get that subscription in. And that right there was one of those freestyles. And let's see, I got more. You know what I'm saying? I switch it up a little bit too. I like to switch it up and get into some R&B type stuff. But I'm gonna play me another hip hop joint right here. Let's do it. I learned a long time ago that life is really what you make it. If you want life to be sweet, it'll be sweet. If you want it to be tough, it'll be tough. If you lay down on yourself, you just down on yourself.
Let's go.
If you make a fool and a fool let you make them a fool, then you got a fool. But when you standing in the presence of the truth, there are no cracks. You can't penetrate the armor. I'm not about that fussing. I'm not about that debating. I'm here for love. I'm here to help the people. Let the angels of death do what they do. Yeah, the messenger. That's right. I'm just the messenger. That's right. Pay attention to the story here. I'm only gonna tell it once. Scruffily made. I'm part of the game, but the game defamed me, so I had to maintain. Push back on the other side to let them know when it come to war, I'm ready to ride. But not the war you thinking about, that's man-made. I'm on spiritual, lifting nature, then the laws that govern that, that's what it is. I can't transcend, I gotta stand on that. 10 toes down with 10 fingers, I'm all grounded. I see the cosmos open up for me, a treasure, cause everything that I invest is nothing but love, prosperity, and joy. Don't make me get crazy in this motherfucker. Cause my kind of crazy would drive you crazy and make you go insane. Cause I don't speak on it. I just sit up in the booth and thank God for everything he gave me. I mean the love and the behavior. I had to go there. I paid a heavy price, man, to go there. Yeah, I descended into hell, then ascended and ascended. And I'm here.
That's
don't
right.
get it confused. Like, I don't spend my everyday hating on people. I don't spend my everyday, Lulu, trying to be a follower of anybody but the truth.
Let's go.
I recognize the truth in people, but I also recognize that social construct, social engineering, still got us in these negative program mentalities, man. What kind of love do you want? The kind of love that hurt or the kind of love that make you feel special, all bubbly inside? Give me the kind that hurt, because that's the kind that major, and teach a major lessons. My profession, lay it down, take it. I can't take it, I break it up, and I can't what? Fake it. For nobody, I got to be me, the Icon6, and I'm free. Can't tie me down, just let me go. If you can't love me, just let me go. If you can't rock with me, just let me go. Just let me go. Will you let me go? I ain't talking about you, don't talk about me. I ain't trying to diss you, don't diss
Thank you
me.
prayerfully.
It's a tragedy for real. This is how we live. Social media dreams got us clutching. Some want the money and some don't want nothing. Just another game to be played. I can't play that game no more. I'm fading. You know, I got a lot of family that's digging deeper and got the industry on lockdown. Boy, they creeper. Why am I out here searching for what I already have? God showed me the path. That's why I just laugh. Goodbye, bye to the old me. That was real. I don't turn around and go back like the dog that revisited the vomit. I can't stomach that. I'm tired of lying, I'm tired of being manipulated and liars. Let me say this one more time. In the lake of fire, you gon' find yourself binded and tied up. And if this don't apply to you, don't take it personal like some people do. Shit on them. I gravitate to 16 ways to spit on them. I gave you life, opened up your third eye. I did it twice. Nice.
Let's go up in this piece, man, for sure. I listen, I had a lot of fun doing that one. That was off of one of those Kendrick type beats, J. Cole type beats. I love that type of energy. It's very poetic to me. Like if you into poetry, those type of tracks right there, you can flow on them very nice. And that's a freestyle. Like I say, everything that you're listening to, this off the top of the dome. So yeah, it's gonna be some errors, it's gonna be some mistakes, but it's real. You know what I'm saying? And it's me expressing myself from my creative thought process. And I want people to see it in real time. You know what I'm saying? It can be done. You know what I'm saying? I'm not letting the fact that I did 28 plus years in federal prison deter me from doing and using my gifts. Once I got woke up to how to use them for the right thing, it's been on ever since. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm still in the trenches with my people, with the people. That's all people, irregardless of nationality, creed, class, or color. Those are constructs. So I'm in it with the people. I'm going through what I'm going through with like the people. I get up and go to work like everybody, like the people. I'm out in social media trying to bring this message like those that's trying to do that as well. And that's what we doing. So what else we got up in this bag of goodies? Let me do this one for the queens. I'm gonna do this one for the queens. Let me see if I can find it. Because I like to get into a little R&B, you know, as well. Where's this? So let's just do this one here. Let's do this one here. Boom. Let's get it. It be just like nights like this, yeah, when I just wanna play for you my piano. I wanna sing for you. Yeah. Salute. I mean, you bring that out of me, you inspire me, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. Yeah. Blue skies, water crystal clear, the sand is hot beneath my feet. You can feel it though, as I carry you in my arms. Sweet love, sweet love, sweet love. Listen, I will carry you. I know you're tired, sisters. I said I will carry you. I know you're tired, woman. Got it. Cheer. Any battle that presents itself. Masculine energy, I am. I won't settle for nothing less than the best. The best. I will go to war with anything, anybody for you. Don't you ever doubt the things that I say and do. I will carry you. Yeah. Oh yeah, sisters, I will carry you. Brothers, listen. Strength again, because that's what we're missing. Yeah, calculating, you know what I'm saying? Gotta bring it back together. Brother, gotta be strong. Gotta be ready to do it anytime. With the family, with the family. 'Cause love runs deep. For family, for family. But I will carry you. I will carry you through the lake of fire. I will carry you. I'll fight any war, lay it down. I will carry you. Take it away.
We gon' make it because I will carry you. We'll carry each other through it. We gonna get through it together. I promise you that. Yeah. Whatever it is, war, peace. I will carry you. Our children, our grandchildren. I will carry you. Damn. Let's go up in this piece, man. It's your favorite icon, man. These are freestyle music and conversation, man. We up in here. It's all about self-improvement. It's all about finding the courage within yourself to go look that man and woman in the mirror. Stop being afraid, man. Listen, it ain't your fault. It wasn't my fault that we came into a system or were born into a system that was already set up to do what it was doing, and we didn't have no power, no say. So it's not our fault until knowledge comes, until the right information comes. And when you privy to the right information that's saying, hey, you're doing that wrong, and here's why you're doing it wrong. And if you do it this way, you can get a better outcome. You know what I'm saying? So if you're depressed, if you're down, if you've been kicked to the curb, if you've been abused, whatever, when the truth through that experience presents itself and say, hey, don't do that, and you won't get that product. Because if you're not using the right formula, the right math, you're not going to get the right product. If your product that you're looking for is peace, stability, maintenance, or whatever, something that's good for the life, good for the self community, good for those around you in your community, then you have to follow the dictates of the truth. When we refuse to do that, in the pits of hell we go. It's just, that's what it is. I'm not, again, not here to preach, but I'm just saying it's just the truth. You know, we either accept it or we don't. And that's what I learned. Take it or let it alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take the truth. It's hard sometimes. Yeah, I have to look at it and critique myself and try not to use biasness because I want to learn better to do better. And when I don't blame people. I don't point the fingers. Oh, if it wasn't for you, this wouldn't have happened to me. No, if it wasn't for me making that decision, and why did I make that decision? If I make a decision or a choice that brings pain into my life, I need to start investigating that stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So we up on it. I got some more for you. Let's get it, man. Bring that summer vibe to it a little bit. Yeah. I got so much on my mind. I got so much on my mind. What you want from me? The other side of the world says all desire. It seems like the world's giving all desire. There's a reason, you know what I'm saying, that we come into our seasons the way we come into our seasons. It can never be treason when you're standing on the truth, you feel me? You gotta dig with that shovel, deep down under the surface. Don't be a surface dweller. You gotta dig deep for them jewels, you know what I'm saying? Tell me what it is that you want, You can have it. Is it like beyond the stars? Maybe we can go get it. If you like, I can't help it that I am the way I am. I'm loved and I love it. I can't help it cause I like to cater to you. Cook for you, whatever you need. What they like. You can do it. What they like. You know you can. What they like. You say you wanna serious man, yeah, to stand on his own. Come on. Well, bring it over here, I'm gonna give you what I got, baby girl. If you give me that shot, I got
love in me, so much love in me. You wanna fly on the wings of a phoenix, baby, that's what it is. But they lie to be loved, touched with gentleness. If you feel me, holla at me. What they want for you to be there when you know you should. Don't run from it. Tell you what they want. They want what they want. What they want. You can do it. Tell them what they want. What they want. What they want. Ooh. What they want, what they want, what they want. I'm like, what they want, what they want, what they want. She want a man. Yeah, what's up? It's the Icon6 up in that thing, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I hear it pop, pop. Yeah. Me. Fedora gang in the building, you know what's up? We out of city network. Serving other gods, 4-6. Salute. It's love. They want what they want, what they want, what they want. You know they want. Give her, give him what they want, what they want, what they want. As long as you want something good. Right. Let's do it. That bullshit, you know what I'm talking about? Let's get it, man. We up in here. Peace. I love it. You know what I'm talking about? That's that summertime vibe right there. And as while I'm bringing that up, please, people, whatever you do, make sure you getting your water intake on. I know I got to do a whole better than what I've been doing because it is hot, and the work that I do sometimes requires me to be out in the heat, and it's a different type of hot out here, man. Like this hot here is stanky hot. You know what I'm saying? It's walk outside, turn around real quick kind of hot. It's you sitting in your car and I feel like a biscuit kind of hot. That's what kind of hot it is in America right now. I've never in my remembrance of time felt it this damn hot. Like I got in the car yesterday. It was 106 degrees in the car. Yeah, the thermometer said 106. So you know, and then on top of that, the humidity. Oh my goodness! Don't take a shower and put on no lotions or oil. You're gonna go out there and you're gonna have to turn right back around. One of them type of hots where you take a bath or a shower, get out the shower, and then you know what I'm saying. You walk outside for 2-3 seconds and you drenched in sweat. You got to go back and take a whole nother bath, a whole nother shower. That's how hot it is. So y'all be safe out there. Make sure you stay hydrated. Uh, get your water intake in as much as possible, especially if you work out. If you know you're gonna be out in the heat, you know what I'm saying. You know if you work on a job, make sure you're getting the proper breaks in. Make sure you're getting the proper water intake in, and stay as cool as you know how to stay, man. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, yeah, a heat strokes is real. You know what I'm saying? People checking up out of here because of heat stroke. So do not take this thing for granted. Do not, because I don't know what's happening in the atmosphere right now, but it feel different. It feel a whole lot different. So let's make sure we're doing what we got to do to make sure the self community is good, um, and that we try to take care of these temples that we been giving authorities to move and navigate and handle the material world. That we're doing our best. And I'm saying again, I kind of fell off, got the little roly poly going on, but I still hold my form. I got to get back to my PT, physical training, 100%. Got to get back there, but got to take baby steps for it's muscle memory gonna kick in. But the older you get, you don't want to be waiting till you in your 60s and 70s, man, trying to bounce back, man. It's gonna look crazy. So young people, stay toned up, stay doing some form of workout, keep your body and your temple good, man, because the older you get, what the harder it's gonna be on you. Not saying it's impossible in your older age, but I'm at 54, this flesh trying to do some of the stuff I was doing in my youth. Oh my goodness, crazy. It's crazy. Not even gonna fake the funk. I'm just saying. That's what I be talking about. So, you know, Let me give y'all a little bit of this. Just a little bit. Shout out to J. Paul again. And boom, let's do it.
What you were taught, your roots, the roots inside of you, you know, those talents that can be honed, that could potentially be supported and brought into fruition before you go left.
Well, first of all, I would have to present a challenge to the mind, because I would have to actually say to the young person or older persons too, you don't even know who you are.
Ooh.
If you do know who you are, prove it. Let's see what square you really standing on. Let's see what your standard, your model for morals and principles. Let's see if you a savage, or let's see if you one of them people that's a student and you learning in life how to do better. You gotta confront people a lot of the time, because people passing themselves off to be a lot of things. I did at one point. Reality came shattered all of that falsehood and negativity out of my mind. So, you know, I would present them with that. And then if they, I don't want to use this word, but I'm saying because it's bait. I want you to open up and engage in a conversation. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to put you down. I'm gonna tell you the dirtiest parts of my life, because I'm gonna open up my life and be vulnerable. Everybody don't have the courage to do that. You see what I'm saying? Let's go with it, man. That right there was from an interview with brother J. Paul. You know, he ventured out, man, and took a chance on me to come inside of a space, man, and have a conversation with me. And we both most certainly have our eyes pointed in a direction that I see is very similar, or in some cases almost the same. You know what I'm saying? And we want better. I may be just a little older than my brother, but his mind is advanced enough and he see things, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I like about people, those that have open minds. A closed-minded person, man, you know what I'm saying? Only the creator can cause things to happen, or allow things or permit things to happen in your own life through your own rebellion that may wake you up, because that's what happened to me. And it's sad that we got to go through all these egregious things, these harmful things and hurtful things, man, just to be woke up. But if that's what it takes, somebody gonna have to get slapped silly. Gotta slap you silly to bring you back to life. Well, hit you with one of them charges, you know what I'm saying? Hit you with one of them charges, man, to revive you. We need to be revived, you know what I'm saying? Because we was put to sleep, like for real, for real. So let's get into this next one right here. Good evening, everybody. It's your favorite icon up in the building. Yes, once again, here with some of these freestyles. Yeah. It's July 3rd, 2026. Yeah. I got mixed emotions right now. It's like I'm thankful and at the same time I'm sad. Shout out and salute to Mother Khadija Farrakhan. Let me not be remiss in my duties and not respect the queen, the mother of our nation. Yeah. And salute to Brother Minister. Sometimes it's hard to stay focused in a game that you already know. It's stacked against you, but you still go. Try to grow like the rose that grew from the concrete. I think you pop for that still. They cut us no slack, like a slave with his back broke open. To anybody out there trying to downplay what we done been through, our ancestors kept it strong and kept it true. But look at the picture that we did. Return what? Ain't no kindness in that. We bringing slavery back. What's up? Our women is gone, our men is gone. Look at our children and they wrong. They using us too many ways to keep us in this cage, keep us enslaved, but by our own admission, cause we don't pay attention. Never. Lab questions keep bringing up the same thing. We keep feeling the same pain. Why they killing us? Why they locking us up? Why you complain? Do something. Change your own life. Self-improvement. Build community. Self-community. And I wanted to say that real clear, like, so you understand that. Let's get it going, man. It's your favorite icon, man. It's all about that awareness, man. It's all about that self-community. It's all about rebuilding where you need to rebuild. Re is the prefix meaning again. Build is to take something and construct and parts together to form whatever it is your vision is. If you want your life to be what it is, you're gonna have to build it. If it's been broke down and tore down, you need to rebuild it again. And I'm in the rebuilding process as we speak. Into the men and women that's going through their rebuilding process to be rebirthed, you know what I'm saying, through this part of your phase and journey. Don't look down on yourself. Have some mercy on your own self. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself some room, you know what I'm saying, that you can continue to grow. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is for me. I got one more of these things, and I'm finna get on up out of here. We already 50 minutes strong up in here, and I'm past the point. So, you know what I'm talking about. Did I do this one already? Hello, how you doing? It's me, your favorite icon. Yeah, I'm back. You know, I was thinking about you today. The way you pray, the way you smile, the love that your people have for you, the children, they adore you, you know what I'm saying? An all-round woman. Yeah, that's what you are. And I recognize the power in your femininity. Sure. And that's the masculine principle. Not intimidated. I like to celebrate it. Your beauty. You are stronger than Superwoman. God is. And you are supernatural. A praying woman, modest and pure. Not that you're perfect, but you're perfect to me. I know your secret to love. It's your connection to God, baby. A mother, a caring lady. And you stand on morals and principles that says to anyone, look here, lady but a leader, woman but a warrior, sister but a soldier, and you, magnificent you, the creator, bless this world with you, your love, your love, your love. All I can say is, I know why Daddy was all wrapped up in it. It wasn't the physical, your mind and your spiritual. Yeah. Ooh. You are woman. You are queen. You are nice. You are special. A blessing to me. Yes, indeed. And on that note, as I wrap this thing up, giving again all praises to the Most High, man. Thank y'all for joining me. Thanks to the people that came through and left comments, respectful ones, even to the ones that came through and I had to demonstrate that came in with some unpleasant things up in here. I had to go ahead and take care of that business. I'm gonna use my tools to keep fools out of the space, man. I want to protect the space that I'm in, protect the peace. And to those that come here and vibe with me, I want you to know that this is going to be a peaceful space for adults to do what adults supposed to do, and that's have conversations, present our perceptions of the world, our understanding, and try to gain some form of understanding with each other where we might be off with each other. You know, I'm sick of the bickering and all of the backfighting, man against woman, woman against man, and our children out here running amok. And I'm here to be an honest broker in this thing. I'm gonna tell my side and not just the good side. We're gonna start with the ugly, then we're gonna go through the bad, and then we're gonna show how the creator allowed the right type of information to touch the mind, touch the soul, touch the spirit, the mental, that we made the adjustments and continue to make those adjustments in our growth period from the cradle to the grave. I'm never gonna come out this classroom. I'm gonna stay there, keep my frequency on positivity as much as possible, and try to encourage other people to do the same. Because if you want to be an asset, you got to go through the fire. We got to be cleansed of a lot of different things that's causing us to be against each other. And on that note, I had a great time. Again, I was supposed to be here for like 30, 40 minutes, and it got good to me. What can I say? When it get good to you, want to keep going, right? But I will be back. This was an unpronounced show today. I didn't promote it. I just wanted to come in and just vibe. And I'm thankful that whoever was led here to vibe with me in this space, thank you so much, because you could have been doing so many other things with your time. Thank you for coming in and blessing me. I'm gonna leave you with these three things. Keep your head on a swivel, because it's dangerous out here. Protect yourself at all times, because you have a right to protect yourself, your family, your valuables and belongings. And the most important one, use your mind. Because if you don't use your mind, somebody else will. These are the facts as plainly as I know them to be. And self-community. Charity starts at home, then spreads abroad. So you already know what time it is. Thank y'all again for coming through. It's been real. It's your favorite icon, and I'm up out this piece. Have a beautiful, blessed, and rest of your day. Yeah, feel me? I'm out.